Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to the studio. In today's episode, I'm gonna break down how I created my latest remix. Now, you guys have seen me create remixes for popular songs like Peaches and Easy On Me by Adele, but something I love doing is creating remixes for up and coming artists. I created one for my good friend and amazing singer named Stephanie Bullock, and today we're checking out this collaboration between myself and Victoria McCartney. Now, Victoria, I thought she was from the States, but I think she's from Toronto. She produced and wrote this song called More of You. Now, this episode is a little different because typically when I create a remix, we start the remix from scratch. But in today's episode, I'm showing you guys the final product. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys prefer that I show you guys from start to finish, or do you like the breakdown? Let's get into it. All right, so before I show you the remix, let me show you the original. This is Victoria McCartney's YouTube channel. Check her out. And yeah, let's just take a listen.
Yo, what's poppin', people? It's Victoria McCartney. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I'm gonna be singing a song that I wrote and I produced. I really hope you guys like it.
Real chill vibe.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't waste mine. Though I've loved you for a long time, I just gotta say what I got to say. Baby, do you love me? Are you here to stay? Do you even know how you feel today? Do you feel like me?
So she sent over the vocals, she sent the stems. So then I brought the vocals in at Ableton. So I knew the BPM was at 150. She said it was at 75. So I mean, it's the same thing. We're gonna change the warp mode to complex. And the BPM says 154.8, but I know it's 150. So I'm just gonna change that. And then I just wanna line up the song with the proper grid.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you.
It's a little off because when you zoom in, you can tell. So we just gotta move that manually, just a little bit. And that should be good.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you.
Now that I have it locked in, it doesn't matter if I increase the BPM to 160, 170. It's gonna stay locked in on the grid. The next thing to do is find the key. Let me bring in Keyscape. Now for me, I've been able to learn how to figure out the key. I don't have perfect pitch, but if I have a piano, I can figure out the key.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't wait.
So right away, I'm gonna wanna speed it up. She's done a great job with keeping it mellow and keeping it chill. Maybe a little faster, maybe 185. So there's a couple different chord progressions we can go with. We can go with a minor chord progression or a major chord progression.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't waste mine. Though I've loved you for
Or
a
major.
long time, I just gotta say what I got to say. Baby, do you love me? Are you here to stay? Do you even know how you feel today? Do you feel like
Minor.
me? When the rain is falling down, oh, are you lonely?
Major.
Wanna hold me when I sleep and tell me down. Oh, do you see me in your dreams? Do you sit and wonder how in the world did you get your girl? Yeah, yeah. If you don't, then you need to go.
I'm saying that would sound really dope if I was like going for more of a Adele type feel, you know what I mean? Or I could go with the chord progression that Victoria did.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't waste mine. Though I've loved you for a long time.
So I'm just gonna open up the remix now, but I just wanted to show you guys, if the song is in minor, you can switch it up to major. If the song is in major, you can switch it up to minor. Even when you're playing a minor, there's different minor chord progressions you can play. There's different major chord progressions you can play. So always try to think outside the box, always try to be creative. There's so many different ways to get to the end result. So this is the final version of the remix. I have 43 different channels. What I did for the main vocals, I used Comet, which is a really cool vocal processor. I'm really not using a lot of Comet. It's actually pretty dry.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? 'Cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't waste mine. Though I've loved you for a long time.
Victoria actually did a really good job with her vocals, so there wasn't much I needed to do. And then we have what I call lower vocals. So with this lower vocals channel, I've taken parts of the stems and pitched them down a full octave. On this vocal channel, I have ROM, which is reverb. I've got CLA vocals from Waves and Super VHS. Now the lower vocals is never in your face. It's meant to be in the background, but it just adds a subtle but a really cool effect. Once you add the CLA, Super VHS, and ROM, it sounded really dope. Then we have another vocal group called Vocal Effects, and on this group I added ROM, CLA vocals, but I also added Manipulator. It sounds like a mix of a robot and auto-tune. Now again, that sounds really different on its own, but once you add it to everything else, it sounds pretty dope. So that's basically what I did for the vocals. Take a listen to the percussion part. So you combine that with the hi-hat pattern.
Baby, I've been here before. Could you reassure me? Cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't waste mine. Though I've loved you for a long time.
So the glitch and hi-hat pattern really set everything up. Then I brought in a drum pattern, kept it simple. Then I also added toms. Next, we brought in the bass. Now, the bass is the most important instrument for this remix. I find the bass is always most important, period. And so we went into Trilian, and this is what it sounds like. So many dope basses in Trilian, and I just went with the studio bass all. I usually put a bass amp on, but I don't think I needed it. But I might now that I'm thinking about it. So next I brought in the chords. So I went with some patches from Seismic Shock. This is the first instrument I found. The next instrument is Smackmeister. Bringing the two Omnisphere instruments. This is a third Omnisphere instrument. I just used it for stabs. Seismic of the Opera. I brought this in for the bridge. Take a listen. How dope is that? And what makes this so dope is the pump effect. If I turn off the pump, and it still sounds dope, but it doesn't give that back and forth action I really love. So yeah, we can turn on the pump effect and I can do a quarter note. I decided to go with a half note. I also added plectrum poison to the bridge as well. Again, just for hits, but you combine that with Seismic of the Opera. And lastly, I brought in one more bass from Omnisphere for the bridge. And this is again from Seismic Shock. So every instrument besides the bass was from Seismic Shock. This was the second bass I used, and this was just for the bridge. I could use the pump. Let's see what the pump sounds like. Let's go to halftime. Turn on the verb. Woo! So yeah, that's all the instruments I used for this remix. And lastly, from I would say track 31 to 43, there's 12 different effects, 12 different like small little sounds I used for this remix. They're so subtle, but they make a big difference. Like this right here, really dope sound. And you hear that in the chorus. So this is what all the instruments sound like together. There. Here comes the bridge. Hey. So that's essentially the entire beat. Now we're gonna take a listen to the entire track with the vocals, and we're gonna have Victoria react to the remix. Here we go.
What's up guys, it's Victoria McCartney. Today I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to Sweet Skill's remix of my past song that I wrote and produced myself. I'm so excited to see what he did with it. Let's get to it, let's see what he got.
Could you reassure me, 'cause I need more from you. Time is short, so please don't waste mine. Though I've loved you for a long time, I just gotta say what I got to say. Baby, do you love me? Are you here to stay? Do you even know how you feel today? Do you feel like me when the rain is falling down? Oh, are you lonely? Wanna hold me when I sleep and tell me down? Oh, do you see me in your dreams? Do you see it and wonder how?
I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. That was freaking awesome! Sweet Skill, 10 out of 10. That was amazing. I can't wait for everybody to see it. I can't wait to listen to it at least 20 times. Peace.
Yo, that girl's the real deal. That was a lot of fun. Victoria, if you're watching, please just stay consistent with your music because the talent is there. I can't wait for the world to discover who you are. But yo, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? I had a lot of fun. If you guys haven't already picked up on this, I absolutely love creating remixes. It's where I get to be a producer, musician, and DJ, because once I'm done creating a remix, the next Friday, Saturday night, I'm busting that song out. And let me tell you something, as a producer and DJ, there's nothing better, no better feeling than having someone walk up to you who doesn't know this is the music you created and ask you where they can find it. Best feeling in the world. I am so excited about what's going on the channel, and I don't want you guys to miss out. Hit the subscribe button, join the family, join the community. Make sure y'all go support Victoria on her YouTube channel as well. It's your boy Cedric. You know how much I appreciate y'all. Let's keep being great. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep crushing our goals. And I'll see you in the next episode.